Funded by the Denver Foundation's Arts Infinity Group, a community collaboration with a vast scope was spearheaded by several organizations that included the Center for Digital Storytelling, Bumport Theater, Warm Cookies of the Revolution, and East High School in Denver, Colorado. The innovative collaboration was designed to examine civil rights engagement through an intergenerational lens with a multimedia approach. The idea was that by partnering these organizations with their respective art forms together, as a community, we could explore what our civil rights are and how we fight for them. By bringing a core ensemble of East High School students together with elder activists, community members, and digital media and theatrical professionals, the semester-long project catalyzed education and communication through the arts. The process would begin with several workshops and events that would allow the participants to craft their own digital stories, participate in community discussions, and would culminate in the creation of an original theatrical piece about civil rights.
We started talking about which stories do we want to tell, can we tell? Because it was so much source material, it was kind of overwhelming for a time. So we spoke more about it and we thought, okay, what's the giant narrative we want? Right out of the gates, they were pretty adamant about wanting a narrative that carried the audience through, that compelled the audience start to finish.
Good morning, citizens. It is 7:30, November 13th. As you all prepare for the day ahead, I would like to take this time to remind you of the morals that make our nation wonderful.
Aesthetic of masks or blindfolded people. I think that emerged first from the idea that ignorance is bliss, that we don't want to look at inequality. Masks as an instrument of control from the government emerged from there. And basically we thought, okay, what's the general shape? This is a society that has people wearing masks by force to be the same, to avoid conflict. And yet the loss is so great to lose your own identity.
Imagine what we could be. This could be the start of something. The start of what? The two of us taking off our masks is not going to make a difference. They'll come after you.
If enough of us take off our masks, they can't arrest us all.
But I love you now, already. Like this.
And I love you. But I'm not this hidden, faceless ghost, you understand?
I suppose.
I knew you would. Here, will you help me?
Maskless freak.
Dear Tori,
I know we've been friends for a while, but upon learning of your recent
choice,
I feel that we can no longer continue our relationship.
nor our kids' relationship.
You should feel
Ashamed.
of bringing such dishonor on your family. I am frightened for your children. Who knows what
Dysfunction fills your home.
What you are is
Not natural.
It's
Not right.
And I will thank you to
Never go near my daughter again.
Citizens, the maskless are a nuisance that we must all deal with the best we can. We are not animals like them. But if the maskless do not know their place, it is your responsibility to help keep our society whole.
Get on the ground.
But officer, I haven't done anything. Ah!
Now that's better.
Tell us what you're doing here.
I told you I live here. Ah! stop, please. I haven't done anything. Ah!
You people have always done something.
You're okay. No, you know what? No, I won't do this anymore. I won't.
Joey, you have to stay disconnected. Trust me, think of something else.
No. You know why? Because I'm tired. I'm tired of being pushed around by everyone. I'm tired of being treated like I'm less than everyone else. I want to fight back.
It's not how we do things, Joey. You have to show them that we don't beat people to make a point. Show them that we deserve to be the part of the celebration of our home with peace and civility.
We are the same! We are different, but we are whole! We are the same! We are different, but we are whole!
Your citizens deserve your protection, not your threats. We won't leave.
Oh, yeah?
No!
Come on.
No!
Good evening, everyone. It's been a long night for all of us. We've all been through a lot. I need you to wake up now, please. Wake up. Wake up.
It was not what I really expected. I thought it was going to be more traditional, intergenerational discussion of human rights, civil rights in America, and it kind of took a new step into almost like the future. And so I was really pleased to see how the playwrights took it and really twisted, in a good sense, twisted the aspects of human rights and civil rights in our country.
It's definitely sad. I made some really good friends and some family, and I think I'm going to be really good friends with these people throughout high school. So there's a little bit of sadness, but it's also just so happy to see how far we've come and what we've really created, and that I'm really happy that I was a part of this.
It's been a real joy to work with high school students who are so capable of running with something and being kind of enlisted with the responsibility to deliver a complicated thing. And there's something beautiful about that many different layers of creation coming from so many different directions to come to form. And I think this piece really has that feel to it of cohesiveness.
It's been really amazing. I think this is the most amazing play that I've worked on since I've been at East and I'm a senior. So I've done 4 shows now. And writing this and acting in it and being able to sort of direct it was a really cool experience, and I want to be able to do something like this again really soon.
It was just so amazing. You guys are all so amazing. And I'm trying really hard to stop crying and it's not working. But you guys have been so great, and I love you so much. And I know I'm a senior and I'm going to graduate, but I am going to keep in touch with every last one of you. That is a promise. That is a promise. Shut up.
If I could do it again, I wouldn't do it any differently. And that tonight's performance was definitely our best performance. We really pulled through, and we were all crying at the beginning of the show because we were like, it's our last show, we're seniors. But I think it turned out really great, and I am really proud of the cast, and I'm really proud of myself.
I hope they take away an awareness of story as a powerful thing and how to make a story powerful. I think story is such an important way to change minds, and I think these guys are really enthusiastic about telling stories. I hope that they feel the power of listening to other people's ideas.
I hope people realize that though this is something fictional and that we did make this up, that it is a mirror to our society today, and that we have a lot of problems and things that we need to face.
The world needs to change. The world isn't in a great place right now, and that, you know, if we don't do something soon, we could end up all wearing masks, you know?
I think I just feel invigorated by the idea of a project like this, where, you know, they say that young people, kids, are so gratified when what they're doing is not just busy work. In this case, theater always has that outcome of you're going to put this on stage for people. It's very practical. This is all for a reason. And I think this has that outer frame of it's all for a reason for a even larger cause, and I'm really excited about that. That we're talking about something that matters every day, that in every news story you hear on the radio that makes you shake your head and like you make your heart break, we're talking about it. And I think at least struggling over the puzzle is worth it. And it's exciting to do that with a group of young people for me.
I hope it's something that this production can move into other venues and maybe other schools or communities. Perhaps they can build their own sense of what they've learned from this and create their own piece of, if not us. It's got to be us, right? So perhaps everybody, not just as everybody. So I hope it has legs and can move to other communities.
Even after the monumental undertaking that was the If Not Us project was completed, it was clear that the engagement did not end with the play. Several of the students involved have remained active in the civil rights struggle and have participated in numerous protests, ensuring that the voice of their generation is heard. The project had a lasting impact on all involved. The conversation continues, and your voice is an essential part of the narrative. Stay engaged.